Good morning. The hymn today is entitled, O Holy Night. Matthew 2:9 says, The star which they had seen in the east went before them till it came and stood over where the young child was. The lyrics for O Holy Night were written in 1847 by a French wine merchant named Placide Clopeau. He was the mayor of a town in southern France, but we don't know much more about him other than he liked to write poetry. The music was written by Adolphe Charles Adam. We know a lot more about him. Adam was a Parisian, a son of a concert pianist, and was trained his whole life in music and piano. When in his mid-20s, he wrote his first opera and continued to write 2 operas a year until he died at age 52. Later in life, he lost his entire savings in a failed business venture with the French National Opera. But next, he was appointed professor of music at the Paris Conservatoire. John Dwight, son of Yale's president, discovered this French carol, originally named Christian Midnight, and translated it into the English hymn as we know it, O Holy Night. John spent his whole life writing articles, music columns, and pastoring a Unitarian church. He was influenced by the liberal views of Ralph Waldo Emerson and was fascinated by the German culture, especially the symphonic music of Ludwig van Beethoven. It was John who introduced the Americans to Beethoven's genius. How interesting that a wine merchant, a penniless Parisian, and a liberal clergyman should give Christianity one of its holiest hymns about the birth of Jesus Christ, Savior of the world. O Holy Night. Thank you for letting me share this Christmas carol with you this week, and please come back next week for another hymn. And if you're on Facebook, please share it with your friends and follow us. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button.